intakes cleaning using pig technology, Mostaganem SWRO Desalination Plant. Aqualia, the leading Spanish company and 7th worldwide in water management, is operating in 21 countries and providing service to over 23 million users. Aqualia designed and built the Mostaganem Desalination Plant and has been operating and maintaining it since 2011. The plant is designed to produce 200,000 cubic meters of drinking water a day, enough for the consumption of 1 million people. After 5 years of operation, the capacity of the two 1,800mm diameter subsea intake pipelines was starting to be compromised by the gradual buildup of biomass and the accumulation of waste on their internal surface. As the pipeline's cross-section is reduced and their internal surface becomes rougher, the head losses increase and the level of water in the intake chamber drops, making it difficult for the intake pumps to work properly. In response to this important problem, Aqualia, consistently committed to developing innovative solutions, successfully implemented the use of cutting-edge technology to clean the intake pipes at the Mostaganem plant. The pipeline inspection gauge PIG technology, previously implemented mainly in the petrochemical industry, has been successfully used in a desalination plant of these dimensions. The pipelines are cleaned by propelling the PIG device through the pipeline, causing a sweeping effect. In this case, the procedure was carried out by placing a launching unit onto which the device is loaded at one end of the pipeline, inside the intake chamber. An ancillary pipe is then connected to the launcher to provide the pressurized water that will push the PIG through. The PIG device has a circular cross-section and a slightly smaller diameter than the pipe it travels through. Whilst in motion, the device sweeps along waste and sediment stuck to the inside of the tube, restoring it to optimal conditions in terms of cleanliness and roughness, and rendering it prepared for another period of operation. In order to adapt the current facilities to the new intake cleaning operations, the following preliminary works must be carried out. Adaptation of the intake chamber and pumping drive. Adaptation of the intake tower. Manufacturing of launching unit and connecting manifolds. Once preparations for the cleaning operation have been completed, the three PIG devices, gradually increasing in diameter from 1,500mm to 1,700mm, are launched sequentially through the pipelines. The drive pumping system is connected to the PIG launching unit and is started. The system stabilized and the device begins to move along the pipeline at a speed of around 1 meter per second, thanks to the discharge of more than 6,000 cubic meters an hour, enough to fill the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium in 2 days. In under an hour, each PIG almost covered the 2.5 kilometer long intake, removing sediment and scale along the way. Upon completing the cleaning of the intakes, the diving team was able to confirm an increase in the free cross-section of the intake conduits and a significant reduction of roughness. Once normal operations in the desalination plant were resumed, it was found that by decreasing the head loss in the intakes, the volume of liquid in the intake chamber had increased by more than 50 centimeters, thereby optimizing the functionality of the entire desalination plant. This successful operation resulted in an increase of the desalinated water output that is needed by the people in a country where water is extremely scarce. Aqualia once again manages to propose and implement a cutting-edge technological solution, developing innovative operation methods and consolidating its position as the benchmark company in its sector.